フォルツァスタイル。
フォルツァスタイル編集長の星子です。今日はですね、有楽町にあります、阪急メンズ東京に、お邪魔しておりまして、その地下1階にあります FPM ミラノ、の、売り場に来ております。今回ですね、世界的なファッションアイコン、ニック・ウースターさんとコラボレーションをして、新しいカプセルコレクションを発表したということなんで、その製品の魅力、そして、旅のファッションスタイルについて話を伺っていきたいと思います。Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
今回なんでこの東京に来られてるんですか？
So every March and October, I get the good fortune of being the guest of Tokyo Fashion Week and the Tokyo Fashion Award. So I'm here to see lots of new things.
全世界見るんですか？
I always say that I'm fashion adjacent. I always seem to be around the time that there's something going on for Fashion Week, but I'm not necessarily participating in every one.
やっぱりこういろいろな世界を見ることがすごい重要だったりするんですかね。
Absolutely. Travel for me is the most important gift that I think any of us in a creative business can have. The ability to see other cultures, the food, how they eat, how they live is the most fulfilling part of our work, I think.
そういうふうに新しいブランドとかを発見して、それを紹介していくっていうのがニックさんの職業なんですか？
If anything, I probably offer. I'm being given the ability to offer more mentoring and helping to sort of give some insight into the business and my experience, because I think for so many young brands and young people, they don't, if they go out of school and then immediately start their own brand, they don't necessarily know all of the ins and outs of the industry. And there's obviously a lot of mistakes that can be made, expensive mistakes, and I do think it's important to try to help give some of the knowledge back.
なるほど。それの一環としてこの FPM ミラノとのそのコラボレーションというのはあるんですか？
Yes. So it seems like most of my biggest projects are happening in Italy right now, which is great because it's an amazing country to work and to sort of live, or live in a hotel. Or live out of a suitcase, and because of my relationship with their agent in the United States, I was introduced and able to talk with them, and I had the idea of doing military green because for me it's such an amazing color that is distinctive, it's stylish, it's kind of based on something from, let's say, authentically military. And it looks a little bit different. You know, the thing about camouflage is it's supposed to keep you invisible, but in another way it sort of makes you stand out, which is, I like things that are a paradox like that.
中のこのポーチの色とか柄とかっていうのもやっぱり考えられてて、今回これってヒョウ柄でいいんですかね？迷彩として捉えてるんでしょうか？
So the concept behind the lining was exactly this idea of taking camouflage, which you know, there's an amazing book that Hardy Blackman, who has the brand Maharishi, has done. It's a definitive book about disruptive pattern material, DPM, which is what camouflage is. And actually, one or two of the African countries camouflage, because each country has a kind of signature camouflage pattern, is leopard, done in military colors, or what we associate with the classic military colors. So what we did was an interpretation of that, because leopard is trendy, but also, and could be that maybe this could appeal to women as well. Women who now make up, you know, half of the workforce and half of the traveling workforce are always looking for stylish luggage. So much of it they feel is really built for men. So maybe this could be something that could appeal to a woman as well.
今ちょっとおっしゃってたんですけど、なんかこうサファリっぽいっていうんですかね、ニュアンスっていうんですかね、なんかこう例えばアフリカとかのサバンナでこうジープの後ろにこれが乗っかってて、なんかすごい映えそうだなっていう風にすごい感じたんですよね。
I can't say that I had that much forethought to think about how it would look actually in the car. But one thing that I noticed when I came to Tokyo was I was picked up and I have 3 of these big bags, were put in the back of the van, and they did look very beautiful together as a story. And so
これっていうことですか、じゃあ。
So you mean
これを2つ
right,
So you have a gigantic one, not
there's
you.
2 bigger ones than this.
これよりも大きいのを2つ特別に私にいただきましたそして1つがこのサイズ
ちょっと今日のねスタイルを教えていただきたいんですけど、上から何を着てらっしゃるんですか？
Everything that I'm wearing today is actually Japanese. So the jacket is Junya Watanabe, the shirt is Comme des Garçons shirt, the pants are color,
Color.
and the shoes were made by a young designer named Jun Shugamai, and he made these and sent these to me in New York.
時計とかは何をされてるんですか？
Today I have Rolex.
ロレック
あ、
ス
ロレックスの。
They call this the Hulk, I guess. It's a Submariner, but because it has the green face and bezel, they call it the Hulk.
グリーン好きなんですね。
It's funny, I do. I mean, I don't think about, because if somebody asked my favorite color, I'd probably say black or military green, but I don't think of green as my favorite color, but I guess it is.
なるほど。最後にこの FPM ミラノのコラボレーションしたこのモデル、どういうふうなスタイルで持ったらかっこいいと思います？
Okay, well, since taste and styles is such a personal decision, I don't know that anything I say is going to necessarily change or make someone do something different. However, there is one rule that I like to follow for myself, and it certainly works for travel, is the idea of taking things in one color. So the great thing about the color military green is everything goes with it. It looks good with black, it looks good with navy blue, it looks good with also khaki or military green.
なるほど。今日のじゃあ僕の格好は大丈夫ですか？これ持って。
Perfect.
なんか無理やり言わせたような感じになっちゃったんですけど、ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.
Thank you.